Hello YouTube, it's been time again. So thank you very much for tuning in. I really hope everybody is doing great. And today I thought it was time for another fragrance review, like plain old fragrance review like the old times. So I had the perfect fragrance to review this time, and that fragrance is the Jubilation XXV by Amouage. And why do I think it's the perfect fragrance to review today? Is because winter is already here. At least here in Michigan, we got our ground covered with the snow this morning, and I thought, hey, it's time to pull out all the dark, balsamic, sweet, fruity, woody, and spicy fragrance. And that's exactly what Jubilation XXV by Amouage is. Now, the house of Amouage is this fragrance brand located in the Middle East. I think is actually from the country of Oman. And for what I understand, this brand, it was in charge in the past of developing fragrance for royal families over there. So for many people, they consider the house of Amouage a luxury brand in the fragrance world. And I actually heard somebody before that saying that whenever he wears Jubilation XXV, he actually feels like he's a king, and he can get away with anything he wants. That's the feeling he got whenever he's wearing Jubilation XXV. I actually just bought a sample of the fragrance last year because I wanted to try it and see what was all about it. And it is actually a good fragrance. At this point, I cannot buy luxury fragrance brand, but that doesn't mean I cannot try it by buying a sample. And I think I bought this sample from one of my friends in a Facebook fragrance group. So if you ever want to try a fragrance that you heard something about it and you don't want to buy the full bottle, I think going with a small sample is a good idea. So Jubilation XXV, it came out in 2008, and the nose behind the scent is Mr. Bertrand Duchaufour. It is considered a Oriental Fougere fragrance, and the notes are the top notes are orange, coriander, labdanum, which is the type of flower, tarragon, olivenum, and black cherry, which is one of the main note in this fragrance. The middle note, wyatt wood, cinnamon, bay leaf, honey, orchid, rose, clove, celery seed. And the base notes are coconut wood, patchouli, myrrh, cedar, musk, oak moss, ambergris, oud, and a flower called Immortal. Smokiness probably is the main thing that you get when you smell the fragrance. Now, performance in this fragrance is actually really good. If you apply it in the morning to go to the office, it will probably last you all day, and even when you come home, you're still gonna be smelling it. The opening of the fragrance, because it has all the fruity notes in it is kind of sweet and woody from the beginning, but then at the very end, what you end up with is the smokiness coming from the myrrh and the coconut wood and all the incense that are part of the ingredients in this fragrance. Now, where do I think this fragrance will be a good fragrance for? Is for occasion and where you have to dress up, maybe with a suit, or maybe to a formal occasion for a dinner. In the winter time, is also, I will also say that it is a nighttime scent. The age range for this fragrance is probably a gentleman that is already over 30 years old. I don't think a teenager, a high schooler, or somebody in a freshman college, this fragrance will be a good match for that demographic group. So a little bit mature gentleman would be a good match for it. So if you ever experienced the Jubilation 25 or other fragrance by the house of Amouage, I will be interested to see what was your experience with it. If you don't mind sharing it with us in a comment. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. I will really appreciate if you consider to connect with me in other social media. So I will list all my social media links in the description for this video. And if you please consider to share the content of this channel with other people that you may know that will enjoy this type of conversation, I will really appreciate that. So that's all I have. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.